Good morning, sports fans. Well, it's Sunday morning, early, and we are headed north. We're going to Petoskey, Michigan. Now, why would we be going there, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. Originally, it was to see the leaves and the colors and so forth, but we're about a week late. We hope there's still some hanging around. We're going to run the tunnel of the trees up there and see the lake and a few other things while we're there, and we're going to take you along. So hang in there, and we're going to see you down the road. Well, as I said, we're heading north to Petoskey. We got a ways to go. But it's a beautiful day, beautiful Sunday. And we do have color. This, I believe, is the town of Tolkowski. Tolkowski. I believe I'm pronouncing it. Well, I'm getting close anyway. And it's on the way. Nice little town. Sometime when I got more time, might want to come up here and look around. Anyway, we're headed, since it's such a nice day, it's nice and sunny and warm, we're heading right to the Tunnel of Trees, which is north of Petoskey, and starts at about Harbor Springs, and goes up to Goodhart. Well, you could even go a little further into Cross Village. And it's about a 20-mile trip through the tunnel. We're going to do it today since it's so nice. We're going to do it right away when we get there. But you can see the colors. We still have color. Well, this is the town of Harbor Springs. And I tell you, I wouldn't mind coming up here sometime and just filming this town. Very interesting town. Of course, we're just driving through it, but in season, this has got to be one hopping town. This place has got to really be busy because we're right on the lake here. Probably why it's called Harbor Springs. So we're staying on 119, which is the road that takes you through the tunnel. And this is kind of the start of it. And as you can see, the colors are still out. We got lucky. And as per usual, there's a detour. Does give you a little bit of an idea about the town. Harbor Springs has a population of about 2,000. So as you can see by the size of the town, it is very touristy. Summertime, that's when people come up. A lot of them probably own property here. This town has quite a history, and if I ever get back here and film this town, we'll go over a lot of that history. But as you can see, very, very attractive town. Now we're getting more into the tunnel. Now this is a wide angle lens, so it doesn't really do it justice. Also, the leaves, a lot of the leaves are down. Even though there's a lot of color, a lot of the leaves are down. And you come through a lot of these parts uh, 2 weeks ago, you wouldn't seen much of the sky. Like right through here, this would have been very dense. This highway through the tunnel here is very, very narrow, and in a lot of areas, you're going to run the right side of your right side tires over that yellow line on the right, and it can get a little rough over there. But some of the trees in certain areas grow right out to the road, and if it's on a corner, and particularly on a turn, it gets pretty hairy getting through there. Anyway, you will ride sometimes over that white line on the right, and that shoulder of the road. Now, this is true camera. You don't get it looks a lot faster than what it really is. This Sunday, you run pretty slow through here because of the traffic. So I say our average speed is between 20 and 35 mile an hour. At best, 35. Now that is Lake Michigan to the left, and you're following the lake all the way up. If you continued on this, you could find your way in Mackinac City. Now, this is considered the last day of the season. Everything after today starts to close up. A lot of businesses will be closed. Roadside attractions all closed. Closed for the season. This is the last day. And there are a lot of people out. A lot of motorcycles. Haven't seen that many yet, but they are out there all over the place. In groups. And a nice warm day, and it's the last day of the season. All right. We are entering the town of Goodhart, or at least the part that's right on 119. If you take a left here down towards the lake, you'll see it's a little touristy area. Nice town, nice town. But this is the 119, and they had a little, I guess craft going on, and plus there are a couple of stores out here, and you can see they get kind of busy, particularly on the last day of the season. Well, this is the town of Goodhart. But we're just passing through. This Scenic Heritage Highway, very narrow, very windy. A lot of dips in the road. And it runs along the high bluffs of Lake Michigan and their shoreline. Although we still have color in the trees, we don't have the density. If these trees still had all their leaves, you wouldn't be seeing much of the sky at all. we went into Cross Village and turned around, and now we're heading back. We're going to be staying at the Stafford Inn in Petoskey. Stafford Inn was built in 1886 by John Wesley Howard. We're going to tell you more about that and how Stafford came to own the inn if we get a chance. So down the road, maybe we'll get into that. Today, the Stafford Inn is what you might say, a bed and breakfast. They do serve breakfast. You order off a menu, and it is included in your room price. It's quite a place, I can tell you that.
Well, have you guessed where we're at? Can you tell by the background? Can you? Can you tell if I've been stalked again? Yeah, I've got a stalker with me. Same one. Everywhere I go. That's it.
Well, as you can see, the hotel overlooks the bay, the Petoskey Bay, Lake Michigan. A little bit about the hotel, I can tell you this, there's no TV. If you want to watch TV, there is one in the lobby. I thought I'd miss the TV, so I took my laptop with a movie on it. I didn't miss it one bit. Last thing I needed was a TV. Now these people are hunting Petoskey stones. And you can look that up if you like. Petoskey stone. Left over from the Great Glaciers. You find a stone, you wet it and polish it, and it's quite unique. I'm not sure what you're looking for, though. That would be my problem. As you can see across the bay, the colors are still there, although a little hazy looking that far across the bay. There's my stalker. I can tell you I really enjoyed this hotel. The help, extremely helpful and extremely friendly. Accommodations were excellent. Food was good. But it's time to go out and eat. I'm getting a little bit hungry. Well, it's Sunday evening, so I'm trying to find a place to eat. Ended up at Spring and Porter. Supposedly Italian-American. I would say more American than Italian. It was decent food. Very loud place, though. And, but the wine was good. So this is where we ate. Not bad. But remember, this is a Sunday. Now back at the hotel, I do have a bar, kind of unique. You ring the little ringer and somebody comes back and asks you what you want. I had a glass of wine, took it out on the porch and sit on the porch. And Didn't have a jacket. It was very warm out. Beautiful
Yes.
evening.
Well, it was good food. But I don't know about Italian. How much of it was...
No, it's not Italian.
There it goes. Real quick. And you're out just like that. See how long that lasted?
Hey.
I'm going to show you a little more of this hotel in another episode. So we'll see you folks down the road.